तो आज से स्टार्ट करते हैं हम लोग लिसनिंग और प्रैक्टिस का एक सेशन। मैं आपको एक स्टोरी दूंगा, आई विल रिसाइट दैट स्टोरी, आप उसको सुनिए। टेक्स्ट भी आपके सामने आएगा, आप उसको पढ़ सकते हैं और आफ्टर दैट उस पर बेस्ड कुछ क्वेश्चंस होंगे, उन क्वेश्चंस के आंसर्स होंगे। उस स्टोरी में जो वर्ड्स आए हैं जो मुझे लगता है थोड़े शायद कुछ लर्नर्स के लिए डिफ़िकल्ट हो सकते हैं समझने, क्वेश्चंस आंसर्स के बाद आपके पास उन वर्ड्स के मीनिंग और उनको एक छोटे से सेंटेंस में यूज़ करके दिखाया जाएगा। फोकस रखिएगा, अपना कंसंट्रेशन रखिएगा टेक्स्ट पे और उसके बाद उन वर्ड्स को आप देख सकते हैं। मैं कोशिश करूँगा एक लिंक भी डाल दूँ जहाँ से आपको वर्ड्स की पूरी लिस्ट मिल जाएगी, उनके मीनिंग मिल जाएंगे और उन सेंटेंसेस भी मिल जाएंगे जिनमें वो यूज़ है। ऑल द बेस्ट, टेक केयर। A small act of kindness. On a chilly winter morning, Rohan was rushing to catch the train to work. The streets were bustling with activity, hawkers calling out their wares, children playing near a tea stall, and office goers weaving through the crowd. Rohan glanced at his watch nervously. He had only 10 minutes to reach the station. As he turned a corner, he noticed an elderly woman struggling to carry a heavy bag. She paused every few steps, her frail frame bending under the weight. For a moment, Rohan hesitated. If I stopped to help, I might miss my train, he thought. He was due to present an important project at work that morning, and missing the train could mean missing the meeting. But something in her weary eyes made him pause. Her hands trembled as she tried to adjust the bag on her shoulder. Without a second thought, Rohan approached her. "Can I help you with that?" he asked, offering a kind smile. The woman looked at him in surprise and then nodded gratefully. "Thank you, young man. It's rare to find someone so kind these days," she said, her voice soft but filled with relief. As they walked together, she shared her story. Her name was Shanti, and she was on her way to visit her grandson for his 10th birthday. The bag was filled with homemade sweets, toys, and a sweater she had knitted for him. The walk to the bus took longer than Rohan had anticipated. The streets were uneven, and Shanti had to stop frequently to catch her breath. Along the way, she recounted tales from her younger days, her late husband's fondness for storytelling, and the mischievous antics of her grandson. Rohan found himself smiling at her stories, forgetting his rush for a moment. By the time they reached the bus, the clock had ticked past the time of Rohan's train. He sighed inwardly, but didn't let it show. "Here you are, ma'am," he said, setting the bag down gently. Shanti's eyes glistened with gratitude. "You've been so kind to me. Please take this," she said, handing him a small wrapped package. Rohan tried to refuse, but she insisted. "For your kindness," she said with a twinkle in her eye. Later that evening, as Rohan unwrapped the package, he found a pair of woolen gloves and a handwritten note. The note read, "Kindness is like a warm blanket on a cold day. It touches the heart and leaves a lasting impression." Rohan smiled as he held the gloves. They weren't just warm, they were a reminder that sometimes the moments we give to others bring us the greatest joy. And now, here are your questions. और जो मैंने कहा था आपसे, कुछ वर्ड्स अब जो आप देख सकते हैं, उनके मीनिंग और एक सेंटेंस में उनको कैसे इस्तेमाल किया जाता है। आई होप दिस हेल्प्स यू। टेक केयर।